suits nowadays? Is that kind of your go-to now, suits pregame?
No, I've been wearing suits every now and then, but
It seems a little more recent lately.
well, I finally got my stuff.
Okay.
Not living out of a suitcase anymore. So, but yeah, it's something to. I'm not going to travel with them, but something to do at home. Make the game day even a little bit more special.
Lauri, is it hard to get into the flow of the game when there's so many whistles being called?
Yeah, I think it slows the game down a little bit, but I mean, we can control what we do and try not to get those calls. But I mean, we talk about it, kind of trying to keep the pace up on half court execution and stuff, and get out and run transitions, since there is a lot of stoppages in the game. So trying to pick the pace up a little bit, but yeah, it slows the game down. But I mean, it is what it is.
How important was that 17-0 run at the end of the first half?
It was big, obviously. We needed that spurt before heading back to the locker room, but I think we did a good job of coming out and kind of acknowledge that really in today's basketball, it's not that much like to be up whatever 15 we were. So they can make the comeback real quick, so we had to be ready to come out from the locker room and be ready to go.
What have you seen out of Walker recently?
He's doing Walker things, blocking shots, getting rebounds, making his free throws. So, I mean, he's been great for us, and just coming off the bench and brings us size, and like we keep telling him just to protect the rim, and he's been doing a great job. So it's great to have him back there.
Defensively, you guys started very strong in the first quarter, started very strong in the third quarter. How important were just the way you guys played defense in the early junctures in each half towards kind of setting the tone for the 48 minutes?
Yeah, I think it's big to start out strong and kind of set the tone, but we know it's a long game, and we can't just rely on those starts, obviously. So I think all the guys that have been going in and checking in, they've been ready to go and keeping that lead, and so try to play full 48 minutes and try to stack up these wins.
Coach Hardy was saying that when you played for Finland last summer, you were, obviously in a different role, not a box around you at all or anything, and you're doing all kinds of stuff. Do you feel like there's a little more of that in your game here, that you have more freedom maybe than you did?
Yeah, I mean, when I got in after the summer, I got in training camp. He tells me just do what I just did in the summer, and I've been trying to. Obviously, we got a lot of good players on this team, and so we're still figuring out when someone has it going, and we just try to feed the guy who has the hot hand, and but yeah, I think it's been great to play here with these guys and with this system and with this staff, and so it's a lot easier to be moving a lot on the floor, not just talking about shooting all the time, but just moving up off the ball and a lot of that stuff. So just keep engaging with the game. So.
All right, thank you, Lauri.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lauri.